Two up top.
Two up top. We're back.
You telling me, my G?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What are you telling me?
Water.
You need that, man. Man, have to stay hydrated.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, first of all, guys, subscribe now and just do it now before we go any further. Just hit the tin, subscribe tin. We appreciate you guys following. I appreciate you guys sharing it. Make sure you share the tin. Make sure you subscribe to the tin.
Exactly, man. Love for everyone that's been liking, sharing, subscribing. We've been seeing it all, man. We appreciate it, you know? So keep going, man. Keep pushing.
100%. Now we've got that out of the way. Football is getting closer to the Premier League starting.
How far away are we now? How many days to the Premier League kickoff? It kicks off. Community Shield is on Sunday. The Community Shield is on Sunday.
It's a week after.
And then it's the following week. So yeah, so we're there. Game week 1 kick-off soon. Man United, Arsenal.
Yeah. Soon we're gonna have to do. Next week we're gonna have to start doing predictions and that.
Yeah, true that.
We can do about that briefly. What do you reckon on that one?
What? The Man United Arsenal game?
Yeah. Now actually, let's talk about the transfers, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll round off on the transfers that have been going on because Man United have made a big splash in the transfer market. Benjamin Sesko.
Yeah.
Welcome to Old Trafford.
Yeah.
What do you think about the signing then?
Sesko, I'm not worried about. Do you know what? Do you remember when we were talking about strikers that are complete, ready now? Like when we were talking about Harry Kane, signing Harry Kane, they signed the strikers ready now. I feel like maybe he could be, but he could also need a year or two with his age and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't know, innit? But what we know is that front three is looking dangerous.
Yeah.
Now, there's one person you guys are linked to that I'm really hoping. I put a tweet today.
Yeah.
I said, we need to stop Man U from getting Baleba at all costs.
If we get Baleba, you know what? Everyone's talking about Jim Ratcliffe this, making people redundant, sacking people. But in the transfer window, he's been active.
He's been mad. He's
been active.
I don't even know. Anyway, he sat down with Gary talking about, bro, listen, we ain't got nothing, bro. If we don't make top 4, but now, man splashed the peas, innit?
Yeah, bro.
You always find a way to make things.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see him as being that type of owner that would splash out the money. I thought we were going into like recession type of vibe where man's not going to be wanting to shell out the money for the players. But the way it's looking like, we've been busy so far this transfer window, signed a few players. Looks like we're building a good team to compete. Now, I'm not going to start going overboard and start saying, I think we're going to do this or we're going to do this. But we're definitely going to do fucking better than we did last year. That's for sure.
Yeah, you should.
Well, we can't do any worse, can we? So, yeah.
Yeah, nah, you guys, I can't, look, if you buy Baleba, you should be hitting top 6, without question. Right now, as it is, I think your mid is still lacking it. Yeah. But that's the thing, that's what
I agree.
You need a dog in there, innit?
Yeah, and we talked about Baleba last season a few times, and we were giving him a lot of ratings because he had a great season. So if we can get Baleba, boy, I'm gonna be satisfied. I still think we need something to make it complete a little bit. We're still lacking something, but
obviously we've already discussed. If you're watching already, you already know. Last week we spoke about who they already have. We're just talking about the new additions. Yeah. Is there anyone else you guys are linked to?
We were linked to Donnarumma. I must have mentioned that last week as well. We were linked to Donnarumma. The PSG goalkeeper, because PSG have completed the signing of a new goalkeeper.
That's coming in it that you are linked to. I've been seeing this name there.
Yeah, there's a younger guy. I can't remember his name, but yeah, But PSG have completed the signing this week of a new goalkeeper.
So you're thinking you're gonna get Donnarumma?
Yeah. So no, well, I'm not saying but I would hope so. But Donnarumma's got 1 year. He's got 1 year left on his contract as well. So
Donnarumma would be, I think, if you man sign Donnarumma, I think that would be your best signing so far.
I agree. That's a position that we need. That's what everyone says. The two positions that we might need to strengthen is goalkeeper and centre mid.
Bro, goalkeeper is a thing that for teams to win leagues, they have to have that goalkeeper. Liverpool, remember they were just in the fringe.
Yeah.
Got Alisson.
Yeah, so as they went up a level when they had Alisson. Same as when Man City got Edison. They went up. They were good already, but a solid goalkeeper, like a world-class goalkeeper, pushes your team up level. Arsenal, would you say Arsenal have a world-class goalkeeper then?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think they got a decent goalkeeper in Raya, but I think Kepa is a good backup.
You reckon?
I actually think Kepa is sick.
The thing is, he must be good because all these top clubs keep signing him.
I think Kepa is sick.
Real Madrid.
I've seen him, bro.
Chelsea.
Remember him for Bournemouth?
No.
I've seen him, bro, doing his thing, bro.
It's actually good.
I've seen him doing his thing. In Bournemouth, he was doing his thing, bro.
Yeah.
Bruv. So there's times where they were winning, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because of what he was doing. They were keeping the clean sheet because of what he was doing in the back end.
I don't know. He's obviously a good keeper, but I never rated him that much. I'm not gonna lie. I never rated Kepa that much. But there's still time for him to change my mind. You know what I mean? So, but clearly, a lot of these managers see something in him because he keeps getting big move after big move. A lot of people keep saying he's failed upwards, but. Yeah, if he gets to play any games, because David Raya looks like he's locked down the number one position at Arsenal, so we'll have a look then. We'll see.
This is the thing. I think I said this. Did I say this last week or a week before? When I said, look, it always seems like this, but when Arteta goes to buy a goalkeeper, we saw last time that when he went to buy a goalkeeper, we were like, nah, but Ramsdale's sick. Yeah.
He has intention of playing them. He doesn't get people he doesn't have intention of playing.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So yeah, let's start from the top. So Liverpool, obviously, they're still trying to get Isak.
Yeah.
Despite everything, which I think is just greedy, bro.
How greedy?
How greedy, bro. But they're still trying to get him. Other than him, are they linked with anyone else?
Well, I hope not, but how can they be? They've bought everyone they need. Nah, are they linked with anyone else? They've signed. Yeah, other than Isak, which I think does complete them, they have their midfield. They have loads of players in midfield, you know.
Did they sign a defender?
No, that's the position they need, isn't it? Yeah, of course. A centre back. They actually need a centre back. They need a centre back. Yeah, they need a centre back more than they need a striker. So, yeah, we'll have to see then. There's been a lot of talk of them getting Mark Gahey, but nothing's really happening with that at the moment.
But that would be a quality signing.
It would. I keep saying that would be a great signing. Mark Gahey, Konate, and Van Dijk in that centre back, and you've got Joe Gomez to come in as well. But
yeah,
that's who they need to sign. But yeah, they're interested in.
They've pretty much put their team in it.
They made their move nice and early, so yeah.
Going to Arsenal now, I know we just touched on the goalkeeper situation. They got a defender in. They got a midfielder in.
Finally got that Gyökeres.
They got two midfielders in.
Zubimendi
now. They're talking about this. We've seen him so far, but I'm sure
he said he's failed to impress.
It's just pre-season.
No, I think you can't read much into pre-season fixtures.
I did notice Nwaneri. I knew I liked him, but I know I like him even more. After signing the new deal, he changed his jersey number.
2.
What do you think?
You're lying. He's 22.
22.
What number was he? Well, it doesn't matter what number it was before, but he must be like 22 then.
He was like 50 something or 60.
Yeah, he was.
53, I think.
Now he's the number 22.
He could have picked.
He could have picked a lot of numbers, and he picked 22.
When he said there, so. But for me, that just tells me good things are coming in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? From him. But we'll see, because it's looked like.
I rate him highly. I think he's a good player.
I think this is the season he takes Odegaard's position.
I don't think it'll be this season. I think it might be next season. Ultimately, if Odegaard plays for the rest of the season, by next season, Odegaard should be ready to leave, to be honest.
They're talking about a youth that's 15 that's trying to take Saka's chain.
Yeah.
No respect.
Max Dowman.
15 years old trying to take Saka's chain. We saw Monero 15, they're like, here's another one. So I like that, bro. Like, even when I used to play like Football Manager and all that stuff, I always developed players.
Man said I used to play the 16-year-old rated 62 player. You know them ones where they
16, 17, yeah, they're going on loan still, but but then they're gonna come, they're gonna integrate, then they're gonna become great, and then I'm gonna sell them at the right time because I already got new projects coming. I used to just have a farm. For me, it was just about making
and then
and still winning, obviously.
Do you know what's annoying, yeah? When you have a youth player in your team, like on FIFA or something, yeah, and you actually want to give him games, but you clock that if I give this guy as much game time as possible, make his stats, increase his stats, passing the ball, all that stuff, giving him 9 out of 10 performances every game, his maximum level is still probably going to be like a 76. No, and that's not good enough for your team. That's you
don't even get you put the fingers you report.
Yeah, but you know the ones where you think I can make him better. I can make him better than his projected stats.
Sometimes as well, they pick. You think they're gonna pick at 28. Their pick is at 22.
Yeah,
3, 24 is only going down. You think I should have sold him when
I know.
offers were coming in before.
It's true. It's true. But you live and you learn, no? So yeah, Arsenal got a lot of young players coming through that conveyor belt. The academy is producing some really, really good footballers, like we've seen in the last few years. But
City, we got Trafford.
Yeah, you got your goalkeeper. So are you gonna have all three then? Because Edison's still there, isn't he?
So do you know what? It was one of those ones where he was in a youth setup. So they had the
buyback clause.
So it was just, you know what? He had a good season. It's just crap.
They're thinking that we can always sell him again for just as much.
I see. I don't know.
You reckon they want to keep him?
I don't think Edison will stay for long. You could replace Edison.
The thing is, James Trafford.
Not now, but
he's good on the ball, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, there's no point. They wouldn't even bother. They wouldn't bother.
So, and he'll be better than Ortega on the ball. But he's had a good season, but also for lower club.
I heard that Man United were interested in signing Ortega from Man City.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think Man City will sell to you, still.
I think they would. If it's someone they didn't want.
Yeah, but Ortega's he did a lot last season.
That's what I'm saying. I rate him as a keeper. He's better than Onana, probably. I've seen enough of Ortega to know that he's better than Onana.
Most goalkeepers are better than Onana.
You can't say most goalkeepers are better than Onana. Not most goalkeepers are better than Onana.
Most goalkeepers are better than Onana.
Onana just got mistaken him. He's actually not a bad keeper.
Yeah, but it's too many mistakes.
He's got too many mistakes in him.
That's the thing. People like Kepa, we were talking about Kepa. You don't see that many mistakes, you know. Yeah, obviously.
I've seen Kepa make mistakes.
You don't see that many. Not like Onana level.
Nah, not like that.
Kepa will be better than Onana.
Nah, yeah, he would.
Be better
but he would be better than Onana. And going back to your point, there's a lot of goalkeepers that are better than Onana. Just because Kepa is better than Onana doesn't mean Kepa is all that. Onana is just, his level isn't as high right now. So a lot of people are better than him. But when Onana has a good day, he's a very good goalkeeper, I still think. People forget that Onana came through the La Masia Academy as well. He played for Barcelona at a very young age. He's a good player, you know. He probably thinks he's too good on the ball. That's part of the problem.
Do you know what I'm thinking, bro? Like, I know, like, City, like I just said, we've got the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
We just need now right back. But I'm not hearing anything right now about us buying a right back. I feel like they want to do this thing.
That might come back and bite you in that.
Exactly.
That might come back and bite you in that. But do you know what I will say?
I'm sure there's a youth out there that plays right back that could be coming in. But obviously they're thinking Rico Lewis is there as well. They're still banking on Rico Lewis. He's getting older. He's probably.
That's true though. He could have a really good season.
He could. Do you know what I mean? So
he could do.
Obviously they bank because Rico Lewis was there for a long time.
Yeah.
Like when Kyle Walker wasn't playing, it was Rico Lewis.
It was him playing quite a lot as well. And they've got Mateus Nunes there. And
Mateus Nunes was playing good as well.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the season.
What Mateus Nunes does is, I feel like if he learns how to play that position, he could be a big problem.
Because he's a threat as well.
Because he's got everything you need.
Yeah.
First of all, he's actually fast. Matheus Nunes is fast. So there's a reason why Pep plays him there. Pep knows that I can't replace Kyle Walker pace, but this guy is fast.
Yeah.
He can recover from his mistakes because he's still learning. So he's not the finished article yet, but he can recover from his mistakes. But more importantly, it's his mind. If he can learn how to play that position, he's actually a very good player. People are forgetting he used to play like number 10.
But yeah, he's playing in midfield.
He's playing in midfield for Wolves, scoring goals. So there's a player there clearly, and Pep sees that. So it'll be interesting to see how he does this season as well.
That's the thing. But that's the only part. In a bullish thing, I also want to be greedy. I wish we were also sniffing on Isak, just because, just to unsettle the thing, and then
that's crazy.
Sometimes you put a bid in,
Man City.
You put a bid in, you don't even care, you end up getting it.
Man City signing Isak.
Put Haaland on his toes.
Do you know what? That's something that your owners will probably do. They don't care about P's like that. They just buy him. But the thing is, because they've actually got Haaland, and because buying any striker would make Haaland feel some type of way. Yeah, make him feel some type of way. Yeah. And that's what they don't want. But you think they're not sitting there thinking, all right, Isak could be a good signing?
No, straight 4-4-2, blood. None of this stuff.
Yeah, forget about the holding things. Like
straight
just but the thing is, you can't play 4-4-2. The 4-4-2 is done out.
See what? Because of De Bruyne going here, and the kind of midfielders we've got here. Put it this way. Ryan Sheikhy can play on the wing, yeah? Everyone else, Mamouche can play on the wing. Doku can play on the wing. The midfielders that we have can play the two.
But they need to hold. They need to hold.
Really, if we were to do 4-4-2, we have with Isak, we'd have the perfect team to go 4-4-2.
However, you would get dominated on the ball. That means you can only attack.
Rodri and Tijani.
Rodri and what I'm trying to say is your two centre midfielders, because you'd get dominated in possession wise in the centre of the park because most teams play three in centre mid.
Yeah. That's the thing now, isn't it? But you just have to change that. That's the thing. That's why it wouldn't happen. But if you were to get Isak, you have to play 4-4-2, bro.
Well, that would get the best out of both of them. You score a lot of goals, but the thing about football these days is this, the football works when everyone defends, or at least 9 of the 10 outfield players are on defending and tracking back. No matter how much Isak and Haaland try to defend, without one of them being able to come into that centre midfield position or right back position, you get overrun because.
But the thing is, it could be in transitions, isn't it? You could have Isak dropping in.
Yeah.
And then when you're attacking, it's a straight 4-4-2.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Depends on who you play. It's almost like
I want us to be there in the business.
If you play Bernardo Silva on the right hand side, when it's defense time, Isak or Haaland could go right wing and then Bernardo Silva comes into the middle. Vice versa, whoever's in your right back can come into your midfield when you can, say, let's commit one of our wingers only.
Our right back and our left back can both do that as well.
Exactly. So you say you commit, it can work. 4-4-2 can work, but I just don't see it happening.
It just has to be, But then, that's if we get. But what I'm saying is, I just wish we were sniffing into this whole Isak thing.
Nah, you don't need him. I
know, but still, we could do.
That's one position you don't need at all.
Anyway, the next team. Who was fourth again? Chelsea.
So Chelsea, the other ones, obviously. Yeah, they've signed everybody. But that being said, the news come out the other day that Levi Colwill suffered a really bad injury and he's going to miss pretty much the whole season. So. They've still got good centre back options. They signed. I swear, have they signed the Ajax guy yet? That Harto guy. They're looking to try and sign a centre back from Ajax.
I don't know if he's come yet.
If he ain't come yet, it looks like he's definitely gonna come now. But other than that, I think they've bought players for every position. We're hearing that Nicholas Jackson and Nkunku look like they're set to leave.
They need to, bro. Otherwise, they're not going to play over there.
Chelsea are still trying to sign Javi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho.
I don't. But you never know. Garnacho could. They like wingers that you just don't know whether it's going to work or not. Like,
It reminds me of Mudryk. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
You know what I
say.
mean?
It reminds me of Mudryk.
You just-
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
They like that sort of stuff, innit?
Nah, but that's literally what Garnacho does. Sometimes he does something good, and most of the time he does
Still
garbage.
one of the best scorers in the Premier League.
He's a Puskas winner. He scored a goal of the season, goal of the year.
That was a beautiful goal.
It was a great goal. It was.
I've
He's
never liked him, but
he scored some really good goals actually. He scored some decent goals. That's because he's a trier. He's willing to try. He's not scared at all. And I think there is a good player in there, but I think you have to have the attitude. And he worked hard when he was at United, so I'm not going to say he didn't work hard. It's just, I'll be honest, I don't think, I've watched Garnacho enough. They got him.
Yeah,
Chelsea got Hato. 38 million from Ajax, centre back. So they've got cover in that position for Levi Colwill, then they don't need a centre back.
But they didn't have they would go out and get Gay anyway.
Shit.
Gay would do well there.
He would. He'd go straight into the
That's
team.
perfect for him actually. Gay, he's a Chelsea type of player.
Yeah, I swear he used to play for
That's what I'm
Chelsea.
saying,
I feel like Gay, he used to play for Chelsea when he was younger. I wouldn't even be surprised. Yeah, but
Yeah, they got most of the money they got from in this transfer window is from Arsenal.
yeah, Gay, he came through Chelsea's academy. He actually joined Palace from Chelsea for 18 million in 2021. So yeah, like yeah, it makes sense for them to get
The
him.
reason why they don't get him
Why? Because they know.
because it's just been there.
You're right.
But yeah, Newcastle now. Obviously, Sesko, they wanted Sesko, they didn't get Sesko. Sesko chose Man United.
Yeah.
So obviously
Their transfer window goes from bad to worse.
yeah. And people want out. That's the only reason why Isak might stay. But
Why am I Isak?
stay now after everything that's happened with the fans and everything.
No, they've not been able to sign any of their targets. It's been really bad. And the fact that we talk about the fact that Man United, who finished in 15th place last season in the Premier League, no Champions League football, no European football, are still able to draw a player like Chesko
Speaking
over the likes of a Newcastle team. What does that say though, really? About Newcastle's pulling power, people wanting to play for Newcastle, or Newcastle with all this newfound oil money that they have, they are still not able to attract the players that they can buy. They bid.
Sesko's dad is a Man U fan. Then.
Well, exactly. They bid.
Sometimes it's just things like that.
It's true.
Simple as
He
that.
wanted that. That's
Whose
what
dad is
the
a
news came
Newcastle
out to
fan?
say. That the news came out to say that he only wanted to join Man United. Newcastle actually bid more than Man United.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's them ones where the club accept both bids and they're like, brother, it's up to you, man.
The dad was telling you're gonna play for Man U one day.
That's projects. That's projects.
If that was
Project
your
Seshko.
if that was your and it's come like that, you'd be saying, yo, it's time to go home, man.
I'd be saying the same thing. So you know what I mean. I would be saying the same thing. So you can't blame him for wanting to play for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Well, how can you? You know what I mean? But true say, we're gonna need him to make us one of the biggest clubs in the world again, because that's how far below that status we are currently. But yeah, so that's a good. I was really happy with the signing of Chesko.
But that's Newcastle, so they've not, have they got anyone else?
They have signed somebody. Who did Newcastle sign? They have made a signing because I remember.
Obviously they signed Elanga,
Yeah,
but they signed Ramsdale.
yeah. They
Are they linked to a striker or anyone?
No, I'm not quite
The
sure.
only person is they signed this Cordero, but he came from Malaga for free.
Oh, is that all the people
That's
they've
it.
signed?
That's it.
Well, they need to step it up then. They need to step it up.
And they've had people like Callum Wilson go.
Yeah, Callum Wilson is left. Do you know who's also left? The Premier League.
Who?
One of the nicest guys that we've ever come across in the Premier League, Heung-min Son.
Oh, yeah.
He's left Tottenham.
He's left, but I was hoping he goes somewhere competitive. I think that move was a bit too soon.
Yeah.
I think you could have gone like Italy or something.
Yeah. A bit like the Wilfred Zaha move to America as well. I'm like, Zaha could be playing in Europe.
Yeah.
Well, I think he did go to. He went to Turkey.
He went Galatasaray. But this is what I'm saying. I feel like Son, he did it too soon. He should have gone. I could have seen him in Inter Milan or something.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And he's chose to go to all the way there, but it's a commercial move as much as a football. It's not really a football move, is it? It's about going there, getting money. He's already the thing about Son is the type of player that would do that. It actually makes sense for Son to do that because Son is one of the most. He's got a massive profile in Asia, and obviously in America as well. So. Yeah, he's gonna take his big fan base with him, you know. So, you know what I mean?
I'm happy for him, but obviously I'm not gonna see him now. So
that's it, innit? Really.
Maybe even Saudi, I probably would have seen him more.
Yeah, because man might watch Al Nassr if they're playing Al Hilal or something like that. If they're playing against Al Hilal.
His agent made a bad move.
No, I don't think so. I think he did bag. He's getting Tottenham got good money for him as well.
But I think he could have competed for a little bit more.
No, you know Tottenham got like 20 mil for him.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty good for Song at this stage of his career, I'd say. To be fair, if he was going to go Europe, he'd probably still get about the same for him.
But obviously we've spoken about Man United first. Let's just wrap it up. Other interesting transfers that came to the Premier League.
No other interesting.
Xhaka is back.
Yeah, that is interesting, but he's playing for Sunderland. Yeah, I don't know how good. I'm not sure how good a move that is because I'll be honest. I think Sunderland might get relegated. So
they could, yeah. But I don't know. They've signed quite a lot of players. They're to stay. We'll see.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of players.
Yeah, but how many of those players are really, really good?
Sunderland. So they've got Adingra.
That's a good player.
Exactly. They got some guy they got for 30 million from Strasbourg. He's the most expensive, called Habib Diarra. So that name sounds cold, fam. And he's the most expensive.
Is there a position? What position has he got there?
I don't even know. I'm just looking on the list. And then they got another guy, yeah. His name is even more interesting, and he was 20 million from Roma. It's called Enzo Lifi.
Wow. Yeah. It doesn't say the position either? No.
Then there's a guy called Noah Sadiki who came for 17.5.
17 mil as well. But they're signing him.
They got Mandava from Atletico Madrid for free.
They might surprise everyone, you know.
Mark Gui from Chelsea.
Yeah, on loan. That's a good signing.
So obviously they got that Job money in there. Because Joe Bellingham was there.
Oh yeah, Joby.
Yeah. So they've signed quite a lot. So you see what, yeah, the way I see it, the way they've signed in there, there's certain teams that I know are going to struggle anyway, that they don't pattern.
Yeah.
I feel for teams at West Ham, but I don't rate Graham Potter like that.
Yeah. You think that he'll get sacked, you know? I
think Brighton, yeah, those people are actually lucky. I think managers in Brighton, they look good because the sporting directors.
Yeah. He gives them good players, bro.
Exactly. I think that's what it is.
He gives them good players.
If you ever had a Brighton manager in the last 5 seasons or 6 seasons or so, that you said this was a bad manager.
Do you know what? It started with that Chris Hughton guy.
Because they're bad.
Yeah.
They live to do better.
I know, because the club wants that P. Anybody can go, manager included.
Exactly.
But it started off. I first used to notice them when they had that Chris Hughton.
Yeah.
The mixed race brother.
But he was screaming racist.
He was a good manager though. He was actually good. And then since then, I remember when they sacked Chris Hughton, and I was like, man, I like that guy. You know, I was kind of mad that they sacked him. But I remember the next manager they had. I can't remember who it was, but whoever the manager they had after him, they upgraded. And I remember thinking, okay, I see why they sacked him.
And they always do that, bro.
Yeah, I see why.
When Giuseppe went, this 31-year-old just come out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, from St. Pauli.
Before Giuseppe, They Graham Potter doing his thing, and when he left, like, what are they gonna do now?
It's mad because someone at Brighton knows ball.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now they're on point in it. Someone
Mm-hmm.
at Brighton does know ball.
Someone at Brighton knows ball because they know managers, they know players, they know out of Europe, South America, and they're not even buying the bait South Americans like the Brazilians and the Palmeiras and players and the Corinthians.
They think about someone you don't know, but you're gonna pay him. Once we play him, you're gonna pay money, bro.
Exactly. The players that they get are so low key. It's low key, and they're still playing a few M's, like 4 M's, 4 million, 5 million.
And that Adingra thing we just said.
Yeah.
They sold him for 20 million. That's
a good flip, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
They've been flipping like crazy. They're flipping, man.
You were talking about Estupiñán. You said he went in it.
Yeah, Estupiñán went to AC Milan.
See what I mean?
Whatever he went for, you best believe they made about 8, 9, 10 mil.
Believe they got another person to go for
coming straight through
from Frankfurt or something.
for cheaper, for a tenth of that fee. Yeah.
Was it them that saw a signing for 750,000? I said this gonna be one.
That's a gem. That's a gem right there.
Yeah. They're the best.
Any team that signs for 750k.
It's short, bro. They do their thing properly. They grow their thing as well sometimes.
Yeah. When if you're talking about them bringing through the players and shutting them off, yeah. Yeah, man. They're building.
People can't get rid of them. Like they saw. Well, some teams are big that the only way is down, so there's never no money in it. Like City, when City lose someone, there's never any money.
Man, you are the same. If you notice this, fuck, I hate that so much, bro. We never sell anyone, and I'm like, yes, that was nice money. Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Some teams, when if you're leaving there,
Chelsea's different.
I know they sell for peas, like.
Yeah.
Liverpool are a little bit different as well.
It's like Chelsea's like they got connections that already Arsenal. Yo, you might take a minute. You said, yeah. A Saudi, yo, take a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like,
I see sign that Arsenal didn't know that João Felix had been signed still by Al Nassr, so they're talking about let's make approach for João Felix, and they're like, we sold him already. They're like, what? Come on, man. You knew we was gonna get him off you lot, man.
I'm always coming to you though, bro. I don't want to no one else.
I know, man. Come on, you know when you want to get rid of a player, we should be your first call. Come on, man. They're like, nah,
fuck that.
Todd Burley's apologizing, saying, sorry, Bertha.
Arsenal, they proper customers, man.
Yeah. Todd Burley knows he can call on them anytime. Give Bertha a call.
I'll tell you what, I'll do you what, brother. You know how good. See when Mudryk comes, yeah.
When he comes back from
he's gonna come back. He's gonna be hard, bro. That's you.
I know you man originally wanted him anyway.
That's you.
You can have him now, innit?
That's you.
40 M's.
That's you. Bargain.
Joke thing.
For you, brother. I think they go Habib, that's the thing. For you, brother.
Havertz for you, brother? Yes, Havertz for you. Yeah.
Anyway, that's that, bro. I think, and there's
nothing amazing else has happened in the transfer window, so.
But yeah, we've been teasing about doing that team, innit?
So it's been about time. It's about time we do a team.
Premier League, so let's do a team. We haven't done a team yet. We're gonna start off in goal. You can try and brush through it.
So what we're doing, the best players that never got to play in the Premier League, a starting 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
We spoke about them last a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Let's do that then. So who's the best goalkeeper that we think never got to play in the Premier League? Let me chuck in a name or two here, like Dida, Buffon, Gianluigi Buffon, arguably one of the greatest goalkeepers of our generation.
Barthez
did play in the Premier League, Man U.
Did he play?
Yeah. And he went that great, to be honest.
He was great for France.
Yeah, he was. Oliver Kahn is a good one as well. He never got to play in the Premier League. What other goalkeepers are we thinking about? I know there's been a lot of goalkeepers, but great goalkeepers that we never got to see play in the Premier League. Casillas.
Ooh. Casillas played.
Casillas didn't play.
Swansea, you say.
You're moving mad, bro. I would love for that to be.
No, it's not. But it's a Spanish goalkeeper that came.
If that's right, that's too much ball knowledge. That cannot be right.
One of them came. One Spanish. There's a Spanish goalkeeper that came to play for Figgy that I'm thinking.
There's a few Pepe Reina came, but he and him.
No, not him.
Okay, so
it's one of. What was it?
No, I don't think that brother's ever been in Wales. Never mind.
Casillas didn't just do Real Madrid.
Nah, yeah. He went to Porto after. Nah. So Casillas is a great one, man. That one's.
Who am I thinking? I'm thinking of someone. There's someone that came in the Premier League.
A goalkeeper.
Yeah.
There's been a few great goalkeepers that have come in the Prem. Like there's a few. Victor Valdes was at United. Yeah.
Oh, to a lower team. Someone came to a lower
Victor
team.
Valdes came to Man U.
I'll come back with it next week.
Yeah.
You know who it is, put it in the thing.
What, like to Swansea or like a team like Swansea? About. No legend like that should be going anywhere near them. Anywhere near that team, them teams there, fam.
Anyway, what we saying for goalie?
I think Buffon. I can't really see past Buffon. I'm not gonna lie. I think Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, we know we come across the likes of Oliver Kahn, Manuel Neuer. Yeah. That's a good one. He's probably the best or the second best in that list. Dida's good as well, though. Dida was a great goalkeeper. Yeah. I think we need to lock in our answer, innit?
What about Donnarumma?
He's great, but Donnarumma is not better than Buffon, in my opinion. Donnarumma is Italian. He took over from Buffon, really, but he's not better than him. Donnarumma is very good, though.
I can't think of anyone better than Buffon, to be fair.
Yeah, I think if I had to choose my team, play Dida or Buffon, I would choose Buffon. I'm not going to lie. So I think we should go for Buffon. Our best goalie we never saw in the Prem was Gianluigi Buffon. The best right back that we never saw in the Premier League.
So put some names out there.
Cafu. Zanetti used to play right back. Zanetti used to play
left back.
No. Zanetti for Inter Milan. I think he might have played midfield. He might have played midfield though. Yeah. But he ain't the best if he played multiple. Well,
right back they end up having Maicon, didn't it?
Yeah, Maicon is one of the top players. He's he's a right back, bro. Javier Zanetti. See what it says? It says on here he's regarded as one of the greatest right backs of all time.
Playing midfield.
Yeah, but he played right and left back. He's known as for his versatility, and also spending a considerable time as a midfielder.
Yeah. Towards the latter of his career,
This guy him. Zanetti.
Yeah, I remember.
Slap a young pic of him on there, but he was. Yeah, remember my man, fam. He was a baller, bro.
That's the team that won the thing in the Champions League.
You used to love that team on Pro Evo. You know all about my man still.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Cambiaso, Stankovic,
Camoranesi. Nah, he was at Juventus still. That one was crazy.
They're thinking that's Kivu, Samuel,
Walter Samuel, what a player. Inter team was solid, man. Inter team was solid. But yeah, so no, I think.
So you're saying Cafu?
I have Zanetti as possible one as well. I would.
Cafu. Dani Alves.
The truth about Cafu, Cafu was sick though. Dani Alves, I don't know, man. I don't know. I swear that. I know, bro. I don't wanna like, you know.
You don't want that name to be there.
I don't want to even include that name, man. Some deviant behavior there, you know. I don't know, man. But yeah, he was a top player, Dani Alves. Who else? Best right backs of all time. I can't see past Cafu.
Bro, look, the people that we just said right now, they're the top of my list. Other than this, we've got Lilian Thuram and Philip Lam.
Yeah.
Achraf Hakimi.
Philip Lam and Hakimi. Philip Lam, though. Let's talk about Philip Lam.
Because if you're going to talk about Alves, Hakimi now as well.
Yeah, of course. Hakimi, because he's current as well, you know. Man, I saw Pedro Porro on that list. Pedro Porro is crazy. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying Hakimi's got the thing like Alves, isn't it?
Yeah, Hakim. Oh yeah, I see that. Nah, but I believe Hakimi though. I believe Hakimi didn't do it. He innocent. Whatever they said he did, he's innocent.
We're saying this. Other than the people who spoke about, the people that are on my list, Lilian Thuram and Philip Lam.
I'm gonna go for Philip Lam over Cafu. In my opinion, Philip Lam is probably the best right back that I never got to see play in the Premier League. Yeah, but guys, tell us what you think. Do you think Cafu is the best right back that never got to play in the Prem? Do you think Philip Lam's the best right back that never got to play in the Prem? Or do you think someone like Zanetti, former Inter Milan player, there's some great options. Those three options are top elite right backs there. Cafu, Philip Lam, Zanetti. So I'm more leaning towards Philip Lam because I saw him play more. Like I really saw him play good ball. Like he won World Cups or Euros with Germany in Bayern Munich. He's done so. He's amazing player. Amazing player. No, maybe not so much Champions League. You're right, but I've seen enough of him, both for club and country, to know that Lam is an exceptional player.
Over 850 games.
850 career appearances. That's because he played for ages, bro. He played till he was old, man. And he was still good when he was old. That's why I remember Zanetti more than I remember Cafu. Because Zanetti's career carried on for long.
That's why I remember him more at left back and centre mid. Because that's what
than you did at right back. But he's a solid player, man. He's Argentinian as well, isn't he? Yeah, man. What a player. But yeah, it's making me rethink my Philip Lam. But I think... What do you think? Should we lock in on one of these right backs then?
You don't want Lilian Thuram?
No, I like Lilian Thuram, but I always consider Thuram a centre back. I don't know why.
Towards the end, he was playing centre back.
I thought he was a centre back, Lilian Thuram. But these are one of our old players, and those are some players that we caught right at the end of his career. Because Lilian Thuram was what, 1998 World Cup? That was when he was retiring. I can't.
I tell you what, I'm happy with Lam, but really, I wanted Alves.
Dani Alves is the best right back.
For me,
innit? You're crazy. Man said for me, innit? My right back, yeah? Is that what you're saying? My right back for Dani Alves?
I don't know more, innit? So I'm still going blind.
That's jokes, man.
Right, let's go for the centre mids, innit?
Okay, cool.
Let me just throw you some names out there.
Yeah.
Obviously Maldini.
Left backs, yeah, you talking about? Or are you talking about?
He was being played. He played left. He played Finney as well.
Centre mid.
Yeah, towards the end.
Paolo Maldini.
No, he played centre back.
Yeah, he played centre back.
He did centre back.
Oh, I got you. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, he started off as a left back.
Yeah, but he can go in centre back too. But
I remember him in centre back.
I remember him in left back.
Yeah,
he's number 3 and everything. You get me?
But he was number 3 in centre back.
I know he was. You can be 3 in centre back too.
But
in fact,
you could put him in centre back and no one would complain.
He was world class in both positions. That's why he was one of the greatest defenders of all time. Definitely.
He's a man like Cannavaro.
Fabio Cannavaro. I used to like Cannavaro. You know why? Because Cannavaro was short, and everyone used to say that he can't be that good. But bro, he was one of the best players in the world. I swear, did Cannavaro win the Ballon d'Or one year?
Ballon d'Or in 2006.
He did, didn't it?
Yeah, 2006.
He did.
Was he not like the only defender?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm thinking, bro.
Yeah, 2006 Cannavaro won.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same, yeah.
You got people like Nesta.
Alejandro Nesta.
Was it AC Milan?
Yeah. He was a great player as well. One of the best.
Baresi also.
Baresi was good. Ooh, so
because we were talking about Italy, innit?
Because when it comes to defending,
what other defenders can you think of? Say Puyol.
That we never got to see in the Premier League. Carlos Puyol obviously is one of them. I used to like Puyol. But yeah, when I think defenders, my brain automatically goes to Italy. But let me think. From French centre backs that were really good that we never got to see play in the Premier League. France had some really, really good players though.
Can you think of any that didn't come in the Premier League?
No, because a few of them actually came to the Premier League as well.
Yeah.
France is not far from Premier League, around the corner.
That's the thing.
No, so yeah, I think we're looking at the Nestors and the Maldinis of this world, aren't we? The Cannavaros of this world. But I'm going to lock in one of mine. I think Cannavaro should be in that team, though.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Cannavaro should be in that team. What about Germany? Germany had some good defenders as well from time to time, but a lot of them came Premier League too.
Yeah.
You have people, yeah, even people like Jerome Boateng played in the centre and came to the Premier
But
League.
you can't put those people on top of Maldini.
You can't.
So you just put Cannavaro and Maldini.
And Maldini in our centre back position. Yeah, that's good then. So are you locking these players in when you're writing them?
I'm writing it down.
Okay, cool. So we got Cannavaro and Maldini. Calm.
Left back. If we think of a good defender that we didn't think of here, we can always put Maldini in the left back instead.
Yeah. So let's think then.
So left backs, obviously Roberto Carlos.
I think he's the best.
Marcelo.
Oof.
Obviously.
That's it though. Who else? The best left back? I think you've said either Roberto Carlos or...
Oh, people like David Alaba, Jordi Alba, it's people like that.
Yeah. Yeah. They're good.
I'm missing them.
Yeah, you will be. You will be. There's some really, really, really top left backs that we've had, you know. So let's just see. So for
But
example,
who I just said now, I think for me, I'm already leaning to them anyway.
Marcelo is probably my option. I was gonna say Roberto Carlos, but I think Marcelo, I would have loved to see him in the Premier League, man. I can't lie.
I saw Marcelo more than I saw Roberto Carlos. I mean, we're talking about a person who won 5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, that's why I'm leading. Carlos obviously won the World Cup and all that stuff as well, but I think Marcelo might have done that too. So he's won a lot, and he had a very good run, Marcelo. So it's not like he had 2-3 seasons. He had about 6-7 seasons where he was elite. So I'm gonna go for Marcelo. I would have loved to see him play in the Premier League.
Alright, which takes us in the centre mids. So let's pick 2 centre mids. Now you got people like Pirlo. You got people like Sergio Busquets. You got people like Iniesta, Xavi. Can you think of any more?
Those were the ones that I was leaning towards anyway. My centre midfielders. We want to pick 2. I'm thinking Iniesta, definitely. He's one of the best midfielders that I think I've ever seen. Another midfielder that I think maybe could get in is I really like to have seen. That's who I was gonna say. I really like to have seen Claricido. Yeah, in that centre midfield.
Yeah, so you're saying you want to see Seedorf in that centre midfield?
Yes, Clarence Seedorf in that centre midfield spot, man. That's one player that I would have loved to see play in the Premier League. I think you said he won the Champions League with 3 different clubs. Like, those are elite. He's elite, and I used to just love watching him play, man. So I think if you want to lock him in, we can get Iniesta and Seedorf in our team. So that's that position there. And then where's the next position?
Attacking mid.
Attacking mid. I would say Kaká for me.
Zinedine Zidane as well.
Fuck. Yeah, you're right.
Zinedine Zidane as well.
Fuck.
There's Ronaldinho as well if you want to put him in the 10.
He's a 10. He's a 10.
Yeah.
Blood.
There's Rivaldo.
Rivaldo.
Spicy.
Rivaldo was crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. Kaká's come out of the list still. I'm pissed because he's my favorite player that I would have liked to see play in the Premier League.
You even say people like Nedved when we're talking about midfield.
Fuck, Pavel Nedved. Man. What a player. This all-star 11 team is hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard. You can't put people in like Nedved. You have to leave Ronaldinho or Zidane or Kaká out.
Rakitic didn't.
Roman Riquelme, he was a good player. He's a good player. Yeah, I'd love to see him play in the Prem.
Totti.
Francesco Totti. Alessandro Del Piero? Nah, he's more of a forward though, isn't he?
Forward.
Yeah, man. Those players, Francesco Totti, that position is just not... I mean, Nedved can also play in the midfield, but I think I'm still happy with Seedorf and Iniesta.
Yeah.
But having to leave out Ronaldinho or Zidane or Kaká, I pick Zidane in the... I pick Zidane in the 10. In that 10 position, you have to have Zidane in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Zidane in the Premier League would have been nuts.
Let's talk wingers.
Wingers, best wingers that we never.
I want to put Ronaldinho on the left simply because he didn't make it in the 10, you know.
He's a 10 though, bro.
You got people like Figo.
Based off of that, Kaká can play on the left then. You don't say Kaká's a 10. When I say Kaká can play on the left, you're like, nah, Kaká's a 10. Neymar. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock in Neymar. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock in Neymar. I think our front three is pretty...
I like Ribery, but I think Neymar is different levels, man.
Neymar is the best. I pick Neymar over Ronaldinho, and people are going to think I'm crazy, but...
Ronaldinho's hard, though.
Neymar was a proper winger, though.
Ronaldinho was hard, bro. Yeah, he was a 10.
He was a 10 as well. Neymar was a 10
he
too.
Play on the wing.
But Neymar played on the wing. When he was at his best, he was playing on the wing. I picked Neymar.
Based on that, it makes sense.
Yeah. And then on our right wing, Messi.
There's people like Robin.
Robin was in the Prem, bro.
Oh, he was actually.
Robin was smashing it in the Prem, bro.
Chelsea.
He did his thing.
Messi.
Yeah, Messi's my best right winger. Trust me, bro.
You could put him on the striker.
Yeah.
Striker's looking like him.
I think R9 is the striker.
What other wingers could you have put?
There's so many wingers that we could have put, yeah, either on the right hand side.
Just like put some names out.
Some right wingers that could have gone into our best 11 of all time. Players that we never got to see play in the Premier League. No, let's have a look. Like, no, Thomas Muller was a striker, so I won't even say him. If we look at teams like Moussa Dembele, Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele, I would have loved to see him in the right wing position play in the Premier League. I think he's a top player. Look at some of the best teams in the world. Real Madrid. I don't know, man. I can't even think of any. I can only think of Messi.
After you put Messi, it's difficult.
I can only think of Messi. I can't think of anyone else.
Alright, striker.
Striker. R9. Phenomenon. Ronaldo. He never came Premier League. He would have been mad in the Premier League.
Other names we could have thought is people like David Villa.
Did David Villa not play for Chelsea?
No.
Did he never come Prem?
Torres did, but not Villa.
Oh, he never did he?
He never did. That was one of my favourite strikers.
Yeah, he would have been sick.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, he never did, man. Lewandowski. Ooh, he would have been cold. Romario, I don't remember him too much, can't lie. But I remember R9.
My brother loved Brazil, but I grew up watching people like Romario.
But when you used to watch the Brazil team back in the day, fuck, they were crazy, man.
But yeah, man, we're wasting time here. Let's
Lock in on R9.
Adriano. That one season was.
The thing is, you can't talk about Adriano over R9.
I know.
Anyone that you're talking about right now has to be better than R9. And I don't actually think there's a lot of people in the whole world, football, that we can talk about that's better than R9 in the 9 position. He's R9, bro. R9. He's our 9, fam. You get me? He's like, that's our guy, fam.
That's our name.
No.
That's gonna be the title.
Nah,
That's our name.
That he's our 9 still.
That's our name.
You get me?
Big up. He's gonna put that thumbnail still.
You get me?
His haircut, fam.
Yeah, bro. The man. Now don't put that crazy haircut, bro. I don't like that haircut.
Did you see what he said about the haircut?
No. He said they were talking about him a lot, innit? And he wanted people to take the attention off him. Is that why he got the haircut?
He was injured.
He was injured.
And there was thingy. Bro, madness things were happening. So they were supposed to. So he had been injured.
Yeah.
And then Romario was supposed to go to the tournament.
Yeah.
Romario ended up not going because they put.
Because he was going.
But he's just been injured. They don't
The
even know
whole
if he's fit.
season.
They're hoping by the time
The games come around.
he's fit.
Yeah.
And then on the day or something, he had a good training and everything. Then he went to his room. Something happened to him. He had to get rushed to the hospital.
A seizure.
Seizure. Just before the match.
Mm-hmm.
And then that whole thing happened. He ended up coming, but then he got injured.
He's
And
crazy.
then he was like, "Is he gonna come back?" And his injury was one of those ones where people had been speaking about it, and he's been saying, "Nah, I'm fine."
Yeah.
And then
As you would,
when he
World
made the
Cup
team
final.
last minute, because he wasn't on the team sheet.
Yeah.
And then they put him on the team sheet.
Yeah.
They even announced that he's not on the team sheet.
And then he
He put
turned
on the
up.
team sheet.
That's ultimate shithousery, man. Fucking with the opponent's head, bro. Imagine you're playing against R9, but he might not be there. They've announced the team sheet. You're the other team. You're thinking, phew, he's not playing. After you see him again with that haircut, you're finished, bro. The game's done. Head's gone. He's gonna score. He's gonna score. You know them ones. As a defender for the other team, you will be thinking, bruv, this is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But
that's our team. Just to wrap it up, guys, we did our all-time team of players that we like that didn't play for. Remember, it's the team that we like, innit? Just because you think yours is better, I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
just because I wanted Kaká in there, don't mean he...
Put it in the comments, say what it is, let's say it, innit?
Yeah, no, guys, I'm sure there's better players that we missed out. And if you think you can make a better team, bro, just rattle it. Give us a straight 11. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe.
But our 11 real quick before we go, guys. Buffon, we got Philip Lam, we got Cannavaro, we got Maldini, and then we got Marcelo. In the mid, we got Seedorf with Iniesta. And number 10, we got none other than Zizou, Zinedine Zidane. And then on the left, we got Neymar. On the right, we got Messi. It almost became MSN. But up top, we got R9 in it. Yeah, and that's our team, innit?
R9.
What your team will be a team of players that never played in the Premier League. Remember to subscribe, like he said. We've got more coming soon as well. I've been thinking some cool ideas as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
That's it, man. We'll get some guests on as well, because
100%.
I know.
Do a little free up talk kind of
Exactly, man.
thing. If you want to come on as well, you want to be the third man up,
Yeah.
let us know.
We're happy to have guests.
We don't mind playing on the wings, innit? You could be right here in the middle.
Straight in the middle.
Let us know.
Just no other Man City fans, innit? I can't deal with having more than one Man
I'm not
City
even
fan.
that bad, bro.
You could be worse. You could be worse. Love.